First function, then comfort, then we make it beautiful. At the Elements, we love the mix. The look is real, lived in, but totally together. The biggest compliment you can receive on your space is it's you. That's our mission at the Elements. Not cookie cutter, not designed in a day. You're busy with family and career. Let our design team create your sanctuary. Ask about our risk-free house call service. The Elements. We're anything but ordinary.
Some friends of mine posted this on social media this morning. I got a kick out of it. Dear October, please bring me beautiful fall colors, football, pumpkin bread, Halloween candy, hoodies, and a good appraisal. Let's talk real estate. Good morning and welcome to The Home Show. Mike Pace is my name. If you're a new viewer, we feature the best builders in the greater Des Moines market, including Iowa's largest builder, Hubbell Homes. And we'll kick things off with Hubbell here with my guests Aaron Moon and David Schabold from Iowa Realty. Guys, nice to see you.
Good to see you, Mike. Good to be here.
David, let's start with you. Hubbell is not just the builder of your home. In most cases, they are the developer of the neighborhood.
Yeah, that's correct.
And the neighborhoods are exceptional.
Yeah, they put a lot of resources into making sure that they have the best locations, the greatest amenities, and really providing a lifestyle for the homeowners and also quality homes, obviously.
Exactly, and if there's a better example than the legacy at Norwalk, golf course living, PGA Championship public 18-hole golf course, I don't know where it would be. Aaron, it's a great spot.
It is, absolutely is. Beautiful views from all the homes, golf course views, countryside views, amenities, as far as the community pool and clubhouse, as well as a 6-acre city park.
Right.
A lot to offer down there in Norwalk.
Certainly, and of course Norwalk's on the come. It's growing, David. Schools are growing, new elementary school coming online.
New elementary school, a lot of commercial development happening there. Greatest commute, if you ask me, from the Des Moines area, 15 minutes to downtown, 15 minutes to West Des Moines, and less traffic coming from the south side there.
6-8 minutes to the airport tops. It's an amazing commute, no question. So I think we've sold Norwalk as a great place to live. Certainly has changed since I was there 132 years ago. Let's talk about what's out there, Aaron. We know we have choices.
Sure do, yeah. Right now we have 7 move-in ready homes, all ranches, priced from $320 up to $480.
Ranches do seem to be popular right now.
They
You've
sure
got some
are.
nice choices here. Price range would be what overall?
$320 to $480.
Wow, okay. Let's zero in on this one though. Lower level potential here to expand that footprint a little bit.
Yep, this is Hubbell Homes Melrose plan. It's about 1,650 square feet on the main level. Very open concept. People really like the fact that it's great for entertaining. You have 3 bedrooms up, 2 baths, and then the lower levels, 9-foot ceilings, stub for a future finish. Really endless opportunities down there.
And you know, Aaron, the buying power that comes with a Hubbell home, you know, those prices are where they need to be, and we have new improved pricing.
We sure do, yep. On all our move-in ready homes, new improved pricing as well as a closing bonus. So in the month of November, you can receive $2,000 extra, a closing bonus, and then December $1,500 closing bonus.
And this particular home priced at $320 and change, is that right?
$320, $400.
Okay. Covered deck, quartz, all the good stuff here. Just perhaps a little smaller square footage footprint than some of the other larger homes. Townhomes also available in the neighborhood.
Legacy's got ranch townhomes and the 2-story brownstones as well. And
again, we got to underline rates, Aaron, are perhaps the lowest in your lifetime. I mean, they're, to some of us who've seen the 10s and 12s and 14s and more, 3-something, which is probably where we are, is almost free money.
It is, yeah. Your buying power hasn't been greater than it is today.
Chances are it'll be the lowest opportunity rate-wise in your lifetime. Open house with Aaron Moon today, the Legacy at Norwalk. Great public golf course is your backyard, basically, and some really nice ranches to see with Aaron this afternoon. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you.
And when you work with these two, you're going to see a couple of young pros carving out great careers, and you're going to love the experience. Tell us about it. # Iowa Realty.
According to Burning Class, Des Moines is the #7 hotspot for data science jobs.
Well, we're all over the metro today in Ankeny, we're in Clive, we're in Norwalk, and we're going to Elkhart right now. I'm not sure we featured Elkhart on the show for a while. And Tammy Heckert is here. She's the #1 sales associate for Iowa Realty, 3 years running. Having another great year. Nice to see you.
Good to be here, Mike.
So let's talk about Elkhart. You know, it's funny how the light goes on in different spots around the metro. Norwalk's on the come, of course. Urbandale and Waukee and West Des Moines have had their day. It's not that it's over, but Elkhart's a new nice spot to think about.
Super close to the metro area, real close to Ankeny and just minutes from downtown. Easy commute.
Well, a lot to talk about. Those middle-sized schools at North Polk High School or community school. Tax abatement.
There's a 3-year tax abatement up there.
So when you combine that with Greenland's prices, Greenland Homes prices starting at $215, I mean, that is just serious situation you better take a look at.
It's worth taking a look at. We have 8 homes under construction, 6 are just about complete, so plenty to choose from.
And of those 6 or 8, some ranches and some 2-stories?
Yep.
Okay. Let's talk about the one we're featuring today. What's it about?
We have a 2-story home. It's at $215. There's 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. Lots of amenities. We have several other plans, 3 and 4 bedrooms to choose from. We have special financing through home services lending, so the builder pays your closing costs, along with USDA financing, so 0 down, 100%.
Yeah, that's something to ask about if you're wondering about it, because boy, does that make this almost irresistible with today's rates, as good as they are.
And if you don't see something you like, we have other lots available that we can start from scratch and you can build what you'd like.
Let's take this rate conversation a little farther. I'm old enough to remember the 9s and the 14s that I had in terms of mortgage rates. And we have a generation out there of younger people who've not seen anything but 3, 4, 5.
Right.
And this is almost free money.
It is. I think my first house was under 7, and my mom thought that was great then.
Oh yeah, exactly.
But yeah, it's in the mid 3s, and you just can't beat it. I remember when it was 6, we thought, wow, it won't get any lower than that.
Exactly.
But
I thought I died and gone to heaven when I got my 9.
I agree.
So if you have questions about whether this is a good time or not, there really isn't much of a question. It's a great time, probably the lowest rates in your lifetime. You mentioned Dave Lewis at Home Services Lending for closing costs and new pricing that we talked about at $215 and up in this neighborhood.
New pricing. This area maxes out in probably the mid 230s, high 230s.
Wow.
But Greenland Homes has price reductions all over the metro, so I think if you're not looking in Elkhart, you can take advantage of those in other areas.
But Elkhart, to take a hard look, a nice school system and a quick commute into the metro. Greenland Homes, our builder, with that 2-year warranty that, as far as I know, nobody else is doing, and $400,000 plus that the company, along with you and Iowa Realty and all the vendors, have given to the Children's Cancer Connection. Over 5 homes that have been built. That's just amazing.
It is amazing. We do have one more October promotion we could mention. Greenland Homes is moving you for free if you buy a home in October. So on top of all the other add-ons and savings, we'll move you for free.
That's better than a kick in the head. And open house today?
Open house 1 to 4.
All right, Tammy Heckert with Iowa Realty, #1 with the company and working with a great builder, Greenland Homes. Thank you.
Thank you.
You know, fraud is real. We mention this every single week. And if your home's your biggest investment, as it is in my case, you want to protect it, you can do that with HomeSafe from Home Services of Iowa.
According to Smart Asset, Des Moines is the #7 best city for living the American dream.
Well, Andy Logan is here from our Ankeny, Iowa Realty office, and we're going to talk about Ankeny. Good to have you with us.
Hey, it's great to be here again,
Good
Mike.
to see you again. And if you've been living under a rock, you might not know that Ankeny, Iowa is among the top 10 fastest growing cities in America. At one point, #4. And you know, let's tie that in with real estate a little bit, Andy. Growth equals demand equals equity.
Absolutely. It's a fantastic market for any buyers.
Well, and let's throw the rate conversation in while we're at it, because you and I have had those 7, 8, 9, 14% rates, and there's an entire generation out there that thinks 6 is high.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm not condescending to young people, but this is a great opportunity rate-wise perhaps the lowest in your lifetime.
It really is. Like we said, it's about the closest thing to free money you'll get to.
Yeah. And back to Ankeny, all that growth, of course, the great schools, the lakes, the parks, the golf, the recreation, part of your backyard when you live up there. And this builder that we're going to feature, boy, they have Ankeny roots.
MJ has been around as long as I have, and that's a long time.
Well, and they're a former home show winner, best of show winner with those Ankeny roots, and so they're going to be there for you, and just one of the great builders. And when we get to this product, our townhome that we're going to feature, what a success story that is.
It's been phenomenal. We've sold a ton of them. You know, the flexibility, the quality, just the process in itself is just a great one.
Well, this footprint, which is expandable, it's flexible, you can move a wall, you can make some changes, but you can take it from no lower level to a finished lower level or a non-finished lower level. Lots of flexibility.
Absolutely. I mean, we start in the 250s and go up to the 350s and beyond, depending on what you want.
So what are the neighborhoods where we've seen this in 2 or 3 neighborhoods around Ankeny?
Yeah, so right now we're in North Point. They're freestanding villas, start at $255 on slab, go up to about $315 with all the bells and whistles. You can do 2 or 3 car garages on any of our lots. We do have a daylight being built right now, 3 car. That is going to be a fantastic home. And
but now that's inventory-wise, that's all you have because everything's sold.
that is, yeah. We've been.
Wow.
It's a double-edged sword. We're happy and we're sad.
You're
but,
going to see some sold signs when you drive through the neighborhood, and I guess that's good.
Yes, very good.
Then Tuscany, talk about the neighborhood.
Tuscany's our buy-attached product. It's $1,650 on the main level with about $800 finished down. They are 2-car garages that start at $289 and go to about $325.
And you know, townhome living, people get it. You know, low maintenance living just makes so much sense when people are as busy as we all are. And you were talking about the range age-wise in this neighborhood. That's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, we have people living 25 to 85. You know, our product is for anybody that likes maintenance-free lifestyles.
Everybody gets it, absolutely. And again, with the rates probably the lowest in your lifetime, whether you're a snowbird or a young couple or whatever the case may be, you got to take a look at MJ Properties and their terrific townhomes in Ankeny. And Andy Logan's at our Ankeny office. Thanks for coming by.
Hey, thanks for
Good to
having
see
me
you.
again.
You know, you don't want to have an appliance or a major system go south on you in the middle of a transaction. I have experienced that, and it's not fun, but you can prevent it with that HSA warranty. These are the peace of mind, folks. Remember the name, HSA.
You're busy with family and career. You need to enjoy your space and relax. Let the design team at The Elements create your sanctuary. We make the design process simple, quick, and complete. We love the mix, coordinating styles for a look that's real and totally together, and says it's you. Ask about The Elements risk-free house call service. Follow us on Facebook and visit us online at elementsbyKsorby.com. We're anything but ordinary.
John wants a man cave. Liv wants a bigger kitchen. Chris and Courtney want out of their apartment. Real bad. Iowa Realty agents have buyers who are waiting for you. Yes, waiting. Our specialty is connecting you with them, selling your home quickly, and getting you top dollar. Plain and simple. That's why 97% of customers recommend us to their friends. Thinking about selling your home? Consider it sold with Iowa Realty.
Next stop is Urbandale with Waukee Schools, terrific combination. And Christy Drake is here from Iowa Realty to talk about Drake Homes. She and her husband Todd do a great job with what they like to refer to themselves as is a boutique builder. I like that. I like that.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. And of course, the other thing that you always remind me of is that no 2 homes are alike.
That's right. We say they're like our children. So each one is individual.
Well, and you do a lot of custom build homes, build to orders for special people, but when you have a market home, you make sure the one next door doesn't look like it.
That's right.
It's a little different.
We want them, especially we're in the same neighborhood, we want everybody's to look different.
Yeah, to be unique. Our neighborhood is Silkwood Crossing, which is Urbandale with Waukee schools, but we want to talk about GPS might take you to the Home Depot, so don't go there,
That's right? So you really need to read my directions on our Iowa Realty website. It's
Right.
Meredith at 142nd, and then you go north on 142nd about 3 blocks and turn west, right
Okay.
on Sutton.
And we'll have a little graphic at the end of the interview with those directions too. But if you get in trouble, just give Christy a call and she'll make sure you get there. And they can see 3 homes today.
That's right. We have our new Atomic Ranch.
Atomic Ranch.
It's really neat. It's brand new plan for us, and I just love it. Loaded with windows and light, and we have 2 of them that have trees in the backyard.
Nice.
And we have walkout ranches. So
I love the names. Atomic Ranch that you mentioned. There's the Rock Star. There's the Dashing Drake. There's the Jet Setter. You just have fun with names.
we do. Don't want it to be boring.
Look at the great windows here.
Oh yeah, it's just awesome. Southern exposure. Just we try to put a lot of good stuff even in our smaller square footages. This one is 2 bedrooms up and 2 bedrooms down. So we try to say that we are building these to right size.
Right size is an interesting conversation. Now you have some, for lack of a better term, empty nesters in the neighborhood. That's not all that's in the neighborhood, but if you've got a great big 2-story and you want to keep the quality, but you don't necessarily need 4,500 square feet anymore.
Right.
This is the right size.
This is yes, and if you're just starting out and you want to start out with something brand new that doesn't need a lot of maintenance.
Well, and just recently you sold to a very young couple, so everybody gets it. I think with Drake Homes, there's style, there's function. I love Andrew. Andrew Springer's one of your partners. High performance, low maintenance.
Yes,
and it kind of
that's
works.
right.
Kind
Yep.
of works.
And Mike, these homes are priced at $434,900 to $439,900.
Great. If you just joined us, we're talking about Urbandale and the neighborhood of Silkwood Crossing, Waukee School District. And if you're new to the metro, this is where the property values are absolutely second to none. We use the phrase demand equals equity, and it's really true. You're gonna be in great shape if you need to move and somebody's looking for your property, and believe me, they will be. So 3 terrific homes from Drake that you can see this afternoon with Christy Drake, and keep up the good work.
Thank you.
And you know, quickly before we go, have you ever seen in your life or mine these rates any better than
Oh my
they are?
gosh, they're just amazing.
Yeah, I think people need to remember they may be the best in your lifetime. It's time to make that move.
Yeah.
Thanks, Christy.
Great time to buy.
You know, Iowa really has a great reputation. They have the best training, they have the best marketing and support. They've got the team to get the job done. And when you list with Iowa Realty, you're listing with Iowa's largest real estate brokerage.
Smart Asset calls Des Moines the #6 best place to work in tech.
This top-of-the-line townhome sits on beautiful Country Club Lake in Clive, and everything you see will be absolutely first-rate, top-of-the-line. Ken Whitehead from Iowa Realty is going to tell me all about it. And Ken, you mentioned just before going on the air that in your 45 years in this business, you've never seen a nicer townhome.
It's as nice as I've ever seen. It's
Amazing.
It's so special. These people architecturally designed. It's not your common townhome. It's far superior to anything I've ever seen.
So much to talk about, including the great location here, not just the lake and that gorgeous view, and of course the lake is accessible to owners there, but you know, shopping and thoroughfares and all the convenience and schools and everything so close by.
That's why they chose this.
Yeah.
The townhome living is in most people's case, they think of it coming down. These people didn't come down. They designed it to be a top-notch home, and it is.
Now we have a 1.5-story plan too, which is such a livable plan, and it has a contemporary flair. It's just gorgeous.
Yes, it is. The first floor master bedroom is so important to townhome living, and yet they have 2 bedrooms, each having a bath upstairs in case of family or guests visiting.
And you mentioned the architecturally designed aspects of it, and there's a difference. You know, there just is, and that's why they're architects. They have skills that not every builder can bring to the picture.
That's right, Mike. I've sold several units in this property, and this is the finest one that I've seen in this development.
So let's get some nuts and bolts here. There's our entryway, and if you just flipped on the tube, this is Village Court in Clive on Country Club Lake.
That is correct, with a wonderful view of the lake. And
Formal dining room there, and then this fabulous kitchen.
top of the line appliances. You can't buy finer than what they have in this kitchen.
Total of 4,076 square feet here. So if you do have a larger home, this certainly isn't much of a sacrifice.
This is not a small home. This has a lot of space, usable for all kinds of activities. Look at that beautiful staircase going up there.
And the lovely windows and that view.
There's a large master bedroom bath. It's just first class all the way through.
Total of 3 bedrooms, 4 bath areas, 2 fireplaces, and things that you aren't going to find everywhere, including that circular staircase, which is really
That staircase,
slick.
Mike, is spectacular. There's a nice view of it right there.
Oh, yeah.
Stainless steel railing all the way up. Can't emphasize enough how nice this property is. It's far superior to most of the homes that you'll see in a townhome market.
Well, let's sneak up on the price, Ken.
$739,000.
$739,000, and as Ken Whitehead said here a moment ago, in his 45 years, he can count on one hand the comparable townhomes to this one all around the metro. So special doesn't even cover it.
It certainly doesn't. It is above special.
And Ken Whitehead is at our Valley West Iowa Realty office, waiting for a phone call to give you a private tour on Country Club Lake, Village Court in Clive, this fabulous story-and-a-half townhome. Thank you, Ken.
Thank you, Mike.
You bet. And of course, our beautiful photography, as always, by our world-class photography partner, Vizzy.
First function, then comfort, then we make it beautiful. At the Elements, we love the mix. The look is real, lived in, but totally together. The biggest compliment you can receive on your space is it's you. That's our mission at the Elements. Not cookie cutter, not designed in a day. You're busy with family and career. Let our design team create your sanctuary. Ask about our risk-free house call service. The Elements. We're anything but ordinary.
Well, it's time to sing the praises of Ankeny, Iowa, and boy, is that easy to do. It's been in the news nationally as one of the fastest growing cities in America, still in the top 10, I think. And we have Iowa Realty professionals here to talk about Ankeny. Susie Marker, closer to me, good morning.
Good morning.
And Julie Samuelson is here.
Good
Jules,
morning.
nice to see you. Our neighborhood is Autumn Ridge in the southwest part of Ankeny, but I want to right out of the box talk about the confusion there with street names, because it does get a little crazy.
It's a hidden gem in Ankeny. It is a little tricky to find, and the address is confusing because the home is located on Northwest 72nd Place,
right,
which is in the southwest part of Ankeny. So if anyone can't find it, look on Google Maps or give me a call and I'd be happy to direct you there.
Yeah, I wouldn't. You won't be the first person to maybe be confused, but it's worth the trip. Greyhawk Homes of Iowa is our builder. We've featured them for a long time. This is your last chance for a Greyhawk home in Autumn Ridge.
It is your last chance. It's our last home. It's a 2-story. It's fantastic. If you want to be in Ankeny, this is the home you have to take a look at, and you got to get there quickly.
Well, you know, 2,300 square feet in this 4-bedroom, 2-story. Some mature trees on the property. Julie, this is a nice package.
Yeah, it's a beautiful exterior too. It's a real traditional looking home. We did some brick on the exterior, black shutters, black front door, nice big front porch. It's just really welcoming and inviting.
And with that kind of good square footage, $339,900, is that where we are?
That's a great price for the neighborhood.
That is a really good price,
Great
absolutely.
price for the square footage.
Oh yeah. And for those of you watching who might not be familiar with Ankeny, we know we have new viewers. Great schools being requested, perfect spot from which to commute no matter which direction you want to go. The Iowa State Center is less than half an hour. Des Moines is a breeze down 2nd Avenue. Or east and west with access to the interstate.
And there's so much in Ankeny now with new restaurants, shopping.
Oh, yeah.
It's really a great community to call home.
That's before you talk about lakes and the parks and golf all around you too. So Pretty nice package. Waterproof guarantee and some other warranties that we want to talk about with Greyhawk. Not every builder gives you.
Greyhawk has a great warranty system. They really stand behind their product. You have your 1-year builder warranty, which most have, but you also have a 10-year structural warranty and a 15-year basement waterproofing
Well, and
warranty.
Ankeny experienced some water this year. Well, we all did, but Ankeny had some issues in some of those neighborhoods. With a waterproof guarantee, though, from your builder, boy, that's a pretty good peace of mind. It really is.
It really is.
Yeah. And before we go, let's talk rates briefly, because we've all seen 6, 8, 9%. I saw a 14% mortgage at one point. And when it's 3 something as it is today,
Right.
you want to say this is free money, boys and girls.
I mean, with rates in the 3s, you can't beat it. I mean, now is the time to make a move. Now is the time to invest in yourself and in your home.
Absolutely.
Well, there's an entire generation out there that's never seen the kind of rates that the 3 of us has. So good stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, great builder, and again, a beautiful 2-story priced at $339,900, and you're going to love what you see there. Open house with
me.
Julie Samuelson this afternoon. Thanks for coming by. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Thank
I want to
you.
mention one of our preferred partners. That would be Legal Shield. Well, it's sad to say, but legal and identity theft are big problems in this country. One of our preferred partners can help you. That would be Legal Shield. Legal services, wills, advice, family coverage. They'll cover both spouses, up to 8 children under 26, unmarried, still living at home. Document reviews, the whole ball of wax from Legal Shield. Remember the name. Lots of thank yous we sometimes forget to do. I want to thank the Elements at Prairie Trail in Ankeny for our beautiful set here on the Home Show. And of course, Silver Wings Productions here in Urbandale for the production work and the video that you see. This is Mike Pace reminding you, put a little reminder on your phone, your fancy phone, at 10 a.m. every Sunday on Local 5, where you can see the show in its entirety at iowarealty.com. Mike Pace, till next time, have a great week.
Create your new life together in style with the wedding registry at the Elements at Prairie Trail in Ankeny. Unwrap exactly what you need for your new home. Dinnerware, flatware, glassware, kitchen tools, cookware and linens, furniture, artwork, gifts, and more. All available online at elementsbyksorby.com. Free gift wrap, delivery available. The Elements. We're anything but ordinary.
John wants a man cave. Liv wants a bigger kitchen. Chris and Courtney want out of their apartment. Real bad. Iowa Realty agents have buyers who are waiting for you. Yes, waiting. Our specialty is connecting you with them, selling your home quickly, and getting you top dollar. Plain and simple. That's why 97% of customers recommend us to their friends. Thinking about selling your home? Consider it sold with Iowa Realty.